Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play StarRupture. So we'll continue on what we were doing. In other words, we're gonna get the bodies here real quick. Then we'll probably head back on over to our bases and start trying to figure out what to set up. Now, it's gonna take a little while for me to actually, get things set up, because I'm gonna have to do this off camera, and it's gonna be a hell of a lot of work. Working 10-hour shifts, so that's part of the reason why
gotcha.
I am not able to currently do what I need to do. Ooh, war bonds. Case attack on deputy.
Great work. Future Health Solutions has received your shipment. Claim your rewards in the terminal.
Oh, sweet. After that was abolished, punishment introduced, removed from their body, room safe never to be put in sleeves, opponents to the new law, human rights, planning to protest committed, retrieved by anti-terrorists, being placed in a new... Huh. So it's potential some of these guys have their brains locked away somewhere. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back and claim that, but I want to check out the bodies, because some of them might have stuff we might need. And I need to eat some things, and we need to start working on helium. I guess we can overfeed, apparently.
Alex, come in.
What's up?
Just as I thought, the core's overloaded.
Nicolas said everything was okay.
I think Nicholas is not okay.
I'm gonna kill him. Do you know where he is?
I bet he's out gathering those plants of his. Either way, he's out of range. I can try texting him.
Alright, never mind. I'm gonna report this.
I'd hold off. If he finds out you reported him again, he won't fix the core.
Okay, so we wait for him, he fixes the core, I report him to Clever, and then I kill him.
Maybe you should just break his legs, so he doesn't keep going to and fro.
Okay, so we wait for him, he fixes the core, I report him, kill him, we print...
Apparently that ended it ended prematurely for some reason.
Ha!
New star thingies. Removes toxicity. I guess we drop that and go for that. Now there is something this way. Oh, hello there. Personally, I'm liking the pistol better. This only advantage has is that it can shoot a bunch of rounds. So there's something over here? What? Is it down? It must be down. No? There's something around here. And it looks like it's right there. Alright, well, we need to hurry up and get whatever we need to and get out of here. I don't feel like getting caught, and I don't feel like dying. Woo, hello there. Some of those have blue eyes and some of them have red, which is interesting. Alright, well, by the way, if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all that throughout the playthroughs. Admittedly, so there's a dead body? It must be up here somewhere. But yeah, I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, everything
Easy,
else.
WP, GG.
What? That's suggesting I found something. Well, for now, we'll worry about it later. We're gonna have to come back through here and look again, but I need to get back. I need to claim my rewards. And we need to start working on getting whatever you call it. Ooh. Awesome. We need to start working on getting helium, which it looks like there's some helium over here and some titanium. Sweet. Oh, those plants. Is that where we find these plants? I also got to get rid of one of the base, random bases I set up. Oh, shiny. What the hell is that? Oh, hello. There's an army of you. We'll just clear these guys out real quick. We'll get rid of whatever's over here. Really? Perfect. Okay.
I can use that.
Stupid. Okay, well, hopefully that's taking care of all that. I guess I know where to come to look for the little thingies. And it looks like there's hell of some amazing titanium right there. Plus some poor quality ones. Woohoo! Drone wreck, drone wreck, drone wreck. Definitely need to find all kinds of things, and I'm thinking I might change the barrel to make it short so it's more powerful. We need to also delete this, but that means we need to make some room. 80 points, 40. Trying to figure out what to get rid of. Well, I guess we'll get rid of that so we can tear this down. Alright, let's go. It's looking like we're gonna have a rupture pretty soon. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I don't want to figure it out. Now, I am gonna have to look at saving. I am gonna tear down everything. I'm gonna rebuild everything. Mostly because I have some ideas, and plus we're starting to deal with some new things that are, or new situations. I also would like it if they increased our inventory, and I don't mean by research. Research is a nice increase, but right now this feels like this should be the base research or base inventory. Or they should at least significantly improve the number of slots we get. So instead of getting like 8, we get 16 or something else. Something of that nature. Oh. We gotta clear out this because last time if a rupture hits and this is infected, it's yeah. This is kind of why we need to start setting up automated defenses. As soon as you start seeing blue, you may want to go and defend your place. Because currently there's a bug where if a rupture hits this while it's infected, then the things get removed, but the infection stays. Yeah, baby! You all good? Well, I think I can actually claim my reward from here. Oh. I might want to wait on claiming it because I don't have any inventory space, and where my main current base is right over this way. So we'll head back over here. Definitely want to get the turrets, at least. I think we've expanded too fast. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to make use of less than what I've done, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. So let's go put everything up in the storage. I do like this little setup here. We have you set up. We need to make plates, but we need helium to make glass. What are we missing? We have the blue thing, that one, and that one. So I think we're missing this one. Oh, so this doesn't matter which one we choose. I think we're gonna go with that. And what about this one? Can we choose anyone for the blue one? No. What about the yellow? No. What about, wait, that's... Dang it. I had the red one. So which... Then it must be this one. Yes, that's the one I was missing. Okay. So we can't do anything for that one. What about the... you? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yes, so this is the next one we're gonna have to... we're gonna be working on, which is nice. Now, as this draws from there, which should have 400? Or had 400? Yeah. This should then be calling from way over there, so by the time all of this gets over here, this should be able to deal with that, which is kind of why I've set this up. I want to like a little buffer. But let's come in here and store some stuff. Nope. Yes, this is fall damage. Nice. Core, we'll worry about that. Oh, right. Research. We need to store that into here. So we need 200 plates. We need 300 titanium rods, which hopefully we've got by now. 300 of that. So we'll have to go and grab those. I think we're missing this, which is something I have to go find, which means we're at a point where we need to explore. Yay! Okay, that should clear up some room. Now, points. We're gonna go to this. We're gonna throw you in. You in. Now we can. This is also another way you can
Useful information.
get through stuff is because if you find a bunch of points, you can see here we're at 12,000. If I wanted to choose, which actually I'm going to claim that. If I wanted to choose my next thing, like if I wanted food, I could do food. If I wanted helium, I could do helium. But that's going to take about a lot more than what I currently have. And plus, we have a bunch of research points that I'd rather put that into too. So this, we need to get tubes, and I gotta figure out what it takes to make tubes, because that helium is going to be where we get to ceramics, because we need glass, and glass requires helium. So tubes, what do we need for you? 200 and 300. Awesome. What was this? Reduce natural calorie loss. Natural hydration loss. Actually, those are pretty good. I only have room for one right now, so we'll worry about that later. Here, yes, we'll put you in. We have 98 war bonds, so we should be able to change up. If I go to this is reduced deployment time. Increased rate of fire. Lower damage fall off. No. Classic. Magnifying. No. Faster reload. No. Base magazine. No. Enemy penetration. Maybe. I'm kind of almost tempted to use this. But I don't think we can modify it. Movement speed, no. I don't think we can improve this one much more. Alright, well, we'll put, what, heavy ammo, pistol ammo, standard. We're running low on that. May have to actually grab more. We got a bunch of food, which was it.
That's just what I need.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to stack everything, not pull it all out. Gotta look into bigger storages. I think we'll put this. Oh yeah, I gotta research that. The rest of this, I think well, actually, that's that. I think the rest of this is pretty much whatever food. Okay. We'll have to put this all into here. There we go. Okay. We're good to go. Now we can grab this stuff. So we need 200 more of this. Then we need 300 titanium thingies. Oh, wow. Either it's not coming over yet or something else, because this is taking a hell of a long time to fill up. Woo! Alright, well, anyways, let's see. We need those. We need that. Here we are. We need 300 of these, so we'll grab this. That should get us tubes. Then we can see what we need to start doing for tubes. Insert and insert. Perfect. Might as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start putting it all into this stuff. Whatever we can put into these that we need at the moment is what we'll do, because we might need them later. Okay, well, that's like all of that. I guess we'll put in here. We're not ready for that. We could get 1,000. Oh, are they finally here? Well, there's at least the rods. Where the hell is everything else? Oh, there we go. Ironically, because this called over a bunch, it's all going straight into that. Oops. Well, this is kind of why I have these set up, because as you see here, it calls in however many to fill this up, and then it calls whatever from here into there. So we should be able to keep up with demand if we're doing just one. Problem is, mama, it's gonna take quite some time. Alrighty, tubes. What's it take to make tubes, and where do we find them? Again, I'm gonna have to worry about this stuff later. Tubes, no. No. Yes. So we'll see what it takes to make tubes. Tubes. We need rods and plates. I guess we can start working. Woo. It must be autosave or something, because my computer is going. Help me. There we go. Okay, so we need tubes and plates, which we're not producing enough to take care of our demands, but it should be good enough. So if I go to here, I can kind of flap it back onto there. So I think we'll squeeze one into here so we can get tubes going. So let's scoot you back. Yeah, we're starting to get hell of laggy. So if I'm gonna be able to pull off anything, I would need this spot. Because otherwise I won't be able to pull those out if I need them. So let's move to here. We'll move to here. You know what? Screw it. For now, we'll do that. And actually, I don't know where I have my rods placed at yet. Back up there, so I could take off from here. So we'll do that for this. Okay, then we can make tubes. Then we can take that and then throw that onto here, and that should take care of that issue. Once we get these going, we'll be able to start taking care of another one of these. I gotta see what the tube one was, what that required again. I gotta go. Okay, so that's ceramics. No. Tubes. Yes, this is the one we need. It's gonna take a hell of a while to get there. But we should be able to do it now that we've got all this going. The problem is I don't know if we'll be able to keep up with demand, because we do have quite a few plates coming in, and we do have quite a bit of tubes coming in. Hopefully we can keep up with our demand. It looks like we should. We're producing 2 every 2 seconds, and it takes 2 of 2 to make, I think, yes, we're good to go. Sweet. Alright. Dang it. I gotta do something real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, we're back. At this point, there isn't much else to do. We just gotta get things set up and ready to go. Ready to pump out. We need ceramics, which I gotta figure out what that needs. Well, actually, I know what it needs. So at this point, we're kind of waiting, because the next couple of items required this. In other words, we need to get calcite sheet and wolfram powder. Okay, we could do that, but we can't do that one. So what do the ones that require those need? Oops. Ceramics. This would be a food station. Meh. Okay, it would be food station. Not that important. Inventory space is, but the rest of it is meh. Although the compounder might be important, but that we're not there yet. Alright, well, I guess for now we'll call it here. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like. Even I understand not much happened. Just running around doing some stuff. Mostly talking, searching, getting some things prepped for the next bit. I am gonna have to set a few things up. Get a few things ready. I'm also gonna pull out some things and finish up some research and preparation. And it looks like if you have a buffer properly set up, you're good to go, because here it seems to be keeping this decently fed. Yeah. So if you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and if you guys want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to be added onto the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm gonna get ready for the next episode, which means I'll probably grind out finishing up some of these so I can get the helium. So bye bye.